This is for the record. History is written by the victor. History is filled with liars. If he lives and we die, his truth becomes written and ours is lost. Shepard will be a hero, because all you need to change the world is one good lie and a river of blood. He's about to complete the greatest trick a liar ever played on history. His truth will be the truth, but only if he lives and we die.
That was the quote I used.
That was your senior quote?
Yep.
Well,
I just like that quote.
I mean,
one of my favorites from the game.
Well, yeah, it's speaking a truth there, you know.
Yeah. And he kind of does speak right in a way that's kind of how sometimes the military works.
Shit, not even the military, just like freaking...
How the government works.
Well, not even then. I'm just like saying all of like human history, because all we pretty much know of, you know, what happened 2023 years ago was happened because even over then just happened because of who exactly was writing the history books. I mean,
well, it was mostly Christians.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's what you got to do when building a nation. Just, you know.
Okay. Yeah, but you gotta realize that a lot of religions just got fucked when like a bunch of Christians came back, like, no, you should worship like Jesus. A bunch of cultures just got wiped.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way of the world, you know.
Yeah.
That's exactly how that works, because history can only be told by the people who are writing it, rather than the world history itself, because the world cannot speak for itself. It's just a rock. But,
like next time you walk outside, it just starts speaking to you.
But hey, it is a necessary thing. It's not exactly the humanitarian thing to do, but it's the nationalist thing to do. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... I mean, but he does speak a lot of truth that kind of mimic the real world.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, the fact that militaries and government are willing to cover up heinous crimes just to protect their own image or to make themselves look good. I mean, look at the Chris Kyle situation. They completely covered that up to not make themselves look bad.
I'm unfamiliar.
So Chris Kyle, who is famous for the American Sniper movie.
Oh yeah, I am familiar now. Okay.
Yeah. So he got killed. He got killed in a friendly fire incident.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, you could say the same thing with the Pat Tillman. Pat Tillman, another famous example. Of where they tried to cover it up to not make themselves look bad, because when someone like Pat Tillman got killed, it was done by another, like, serviceman.
Hmm.
And they tried to cover it up to not make the military look bad.
I see. Yeah. Everything applies to... Everything that quote says applies to everything.
Yeah. It has a bit of applies to the real world.
Right. Like, it's necessary. I understand why they do that, but is it the right thing to do? No. Not really.
No.
No. I bring up that one subplot in no, not even a subplot. It's just an optional plot in Triangle Strategy, where if you decide to side with the theocracy, you end up burning all the other kingdoms, and they're like, all right, thanks for saving the day for our religion. Now we're gonna have to burn the world's books and replace it with their own. So that's kind of a you could call it bittersweet if you're really that cynical. But it's a thing that they mention, and it's true. It really is true.
Yeah.
Optional or mandatory?
Optional.
Okay.
Oh yes, I'm just putting you out of your misery right now. Okay. Well, I don't know if you could call that one self-defense. He was pulling the trigger at you, but
that was self-defense.
Okay.
He tried to shoot me.
Oh, hey, come back, Shepard. Shepard, come back.
I was just holding this knife for a friend.
Shepard got fucking lucky. Like, his men are like impaled, dragging themselves, and he's like,
he's fine.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I'm mostly fine. Like, small wound.
Yeah.
Is he faking that injury right there? What is he doing?
You know what they say about revenge? You'd better be ready to dig 2 graves.
Yep, he was fine. Oh, okay. What a bastard. Oh, wow.
Just fucking watched. Tomorrow.
You know the explosion that happened in the first game with the nuke?
Oh, yeah?
That's what he was referencing.
Really? Okay.
He was the general when that happened.
Oh.
I know you understand.
Oh. Ain't no way. No way. Kick his ass! Okay. Go. Care. Grab the gun. You can do it. Go get it.
But yeah, he was the general when that happened. And that was kind of the motion that set everything together.
So, like... Oh, ouch. What? Hey, wait, yo, hang on a second. Okay. So, are you saying that, like, it was his motivation, or, like, what is it? I'm not...
It was part of his motivation.
Part of his motivation? Okay.
It's what's kind of set him up into making the actions he did.
Okay, because I'm not exactly putting the pieces together like that.
Essentially, not only was it just to make him seem like a war hero, but it was kind of to try to put an end to everything.
Oh, so did he have this delusion that he could end the war?
He could end the war, yeah.
Wow, okay. So after seeing the nuke from the first game go off, that's, I mean, yeah, that's an understandable backstory right there. But too bad he had to kill everyone in the process, kill his own men. Look at that. Is that Soap he's punching? Or...
No,
that's Price.
That's Price. Oh, you're Soap. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sorry.
Just like he lost his hat.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions, and you get a knife in the eye for that. I'm sorry, Shepard. You might have had...
But also, fuck you.
Yeah, also, fuck you. Oh, man. Well...
Tell Osama I said, fuck you.
You okay, Price? Buddy?
I'm more worried about Soap.
Buddy.
Yeah, he just took out a knife from his chest.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Oh. Price! Help me out, buddy. There's a gaping hole in my chest. Help me out. You have a med pack on you. Yep. I'm over here.
So. It'll hold for now. Come on, get up.
Oh. Still alive. Thank goodness.
I thought I told you this was a one-way trip. Looks like it still is. They'll be looking for us, you know. Nikolai, we've got to get Soap out of here. Nah. I know a place.
It's called a hospital.
Well, they can't. They're the
It's
most
called
wanted
being
criminals.
it's called being an international criminal.
Yeah, it's called yeah. Do you not see the most wanted price and like
they're on the top of the wanted list.
Yeah,
and even higher now, probably because they killed an American war general.
Yep, that looks bad on paper. So, well,
but that's the thing.
On paper,
Shepard accomplished what he wanted. By him being killed by them, that now makes him a war hero.
Oh, this is a museum! Wow, look at that! Holy shit!
So, and this was in the original.
This wasn't?
This was.
Okay, this was. Okay.
Yeah, this was in the original.
But yeah, wow, yeah.
You can actually investigate the museum after.
Oh, that's fun. So you can literally go around, see the events that you lived, and be like, hey, that's not what actually happened, because you were there, but look who wrote it. The victors.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, okay, so... Huh. Okay, so... I'm not gonna lie, as you probably all know, I'm not into these types of games, but I finally got invested into the story, like the final parts where, you know, Shepard's revealed his true colors. So,
yeah.
I like the theming of this game. It's really fun. It's real. It is true. And just look at that. Also, the I know that the I'm sorry. It's just kind of funny to me. It's like the people in the the museum like attractions rather. They're animated because, you know, it's what actually happened, but I just can't help thinking to myself of those like real life. There's a thing called the Hall of Presidents in Disney World or whatever, and they have like animatronic presidents. That's all I can think right now. I'm sorry, that's a complete side note. But yeah, the theme.
It's funny because it kind of reminds me of like Night at the Museum.
Oh yeah, there's that too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love Night at the Museum. It was so weird.
I know, they should have made sequels to it. I mean,
they did.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we don't talk about those. But yeah.
I should have better sequels.
Yeah, no, I finally came around to this game like near the end of it, and I really like the story now. It was fun. It was great.
Yeah, this game is like, if you don't like the gameplay, you just won't like playing it.
Well,
like,
yeah,
going through it.
Like, yeah,
good story or no story.
Well, I should say probably like the story's themings near the end of it, because all the setup, I don't think the game's treated as like the setup does throwaway stuff. Because I don't think any story would want to do that, but it all comes around full circle near the end, and that is what is beneficial to the themes of this game. So, yeah, that's fun, and yeah, I know the gameplay. Personally, you know me, I could not care for it much, and it's just that's Call of Duty. But
yeah.
But hey, I liked it by the end, so at least
all of them are real people, and they're just letting those people drown.
Yeah.
So, since they're moving, well, people are there. They're just hiring actors like every day, just come by and do this.
Right, that's funny.
Are we supposed to say our thoughts now, or?
Yeah, well, I already said mine, just...
Okay. I don't know. This game, most of it's, what's it called? Of these, this game's twists and turns were already spoiled for me when, through pop culture's, pop culture, I forgot what the other word was.
Cultural osmosis?
Cultural osmosis, thank you. Yeah, and I'm like, it was just like such a big thing for like such a long time. Kinda saw it everywhere.
Yeah, like this was like back in the day. Like this is a must-play video game. You have to play this because it's so great. And you know what? Probably at the time, even the gameplay, it probably was. But you know, after a decade later, even over a decade later, and we've just kind of seen the copy paste. It kind of does fall into that trap. Is like, oh hey, there's another Call of Duty game. You forget what year it was released in. You know.
I think that's why they tried to make the advanced movement games, which is what like the futuristic games were.
Yeah.
With like Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, and Infinite Warfare.
Right.
Because they had to try to innovate somehow.
Yet they ended up failing with those ones specifically, right?
Advanced Warfare was mixed, so was Black Ops 3, and Infinite Warfare was dog shit.
Just straight up dog shit.
Yes.
Well, maybe they're recovering with this reboot series. Maybe, I don't know. Vanguard was a thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, hopefully they're in a recovery period. Maybe. Because you did say, Cam, that they didn't
I'm
go.
no longer doing the annual thing.
They didn't go all out, but they at least had some ideas.
They tried some new things.
They tried some new things. So I appreciate that. I don't know what they are. But, yeah.
They have like redone the customization thing for the remakes, not remakes, the remasters for Modern Warfare.
Yeah. Sorry, I had a brain fart.
Yes.
I mean, of course, I'm a very simplistic person when it comes to my video games. Honestly, I would consider this up there with probably one of the best first-person shooter games of all time.
Yeah.
And obviously, it was very new for the time it was released.
Each time you talked about this game, you sang its praises a lot.
Yeah, would you consider this one to be your favorite in the series?
I would, yeah.
All right, that's cool.
I never played it.
I thought you had.
Nope.
What?
I played multiple Call of Duty games, yeah, so I just never played this one specifically.
Okay, I just thought... Or is Black Ops more your thing?
I played currently all the Black Ops 1, I think, other than Vanguard. I thought I had a tier list that we made like a while back of all the Call of Duty games we played and us ranking them.
Yeah, we do have one.
Yeah, a story for another time.
I kind of recall us reading that off in one of these episodes.
Yeah, we did.
And you're like, why the fuck?
Cameron was like that.
Well, yeah, I should stress.